Good afternoon. I'm back to share with you my design team project for Tsunami Rose for the month of June. And of course, it is her bundle of sunflowers. I've chosen the sentiments, the positive sentiments one. Excuse me. And I've made it with a gutted record book. It was very thin, so I made it, what is it? 1 3/4? No, 1.5 inch spine. And the book itself is 8 by 4 3/4. So the pages are, of course, slightly smaller than that. I have added book corners. This is a page from the book, from the papers from the kit, and I thought that added a lot to it. Book mending tape on the spine. What is this? Oh my goodness. Chipboard. Thank you, chipboard. Excuse me. So this is the cover, the front, and let's go inside. It is 3 signatures, and we've got stickers on the front and the back. And just go through it really quick. It's a gorgeous kit, and if you like sunflowers, a lot of sunflowers, this is a really big kit. It is well worth your time. I've made a postcard pocket. Let's see, I used this as a template. So it's the size of this, and then how you have the stamp and the postcard and the little bits here and the paint splatters on this journal card. I have tried to imitate that with my own, meaning it's the same size, a little stamp, postcard stamp. Instead of these images, I've used like washi stickers in place thereof and some script stamp behind on another sticker, and then I've done paint splatters on it. So this was my inspiration, and that's what I came up with. In the pocket, we've got this vintage botanical book page that I've turned into a tag. Another tag, and a tag from the kit. Get out of your own way. That is deep right there. That's very profound, actually. I hope everybody's doing well today. Done some stenciling that kind of brings out the yellows and the browns in the, let's see if you can see that. Hope you can see that. Brings out the browns and the yellows in the sunflowers. A notepad, scraps of paper, a little bit of stenciling. I don't know what I was doing here. It was just one of those whim things. So I've done 2. Okay, I've done a die cut of a circle, the largest circle I had. And then I just kind of made it look like a taco, really. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, it's a nice tuck spot for whatever you want, and you can journal on there as well. A tab, a lovely poem. I oopsed and printed this out so that it was this on this side of paper and on the other side. So, excuse me, I'll show you what I did to fix that. That's all I do, right? Show you people how I fix my oopses. And another notepad, more stenciling. This is the oops. And I've added, this is another page from the kit. So inside you'll see the poem. But just know I have not deleted the poem from this journal. It is still there. Anything is possible. A tremendously large tag. This is a journal card I've just turned into a tag. And this journal card, comfort. It had so many quotes and things in here that I didn't add as much as I could have, I guess. Another little taco. I don't know what you would call it. Taco tuck. And then I've used yellows and orange and browns to bring out, again, the sunflowers. Had an awesome day today. My husband took me out for a drive. I miss road tripping with him because his work schedule and my medical, it's not easy to do anymore. So every chance we get, even just to drive around town, we just jump at it. It's a piece of, oh, forgot to add a thing. Anyway, I will add a thing. Ah, here's the thing. Hold it. Let's see. Can I add a thing? Not quite the right color, but it does have blues in it, so that'll work. It'll work. There, a thing. Woohoo! We found a thing. Look at that. And you can still journal on it. That is just so pretty. Alright. I think I mentioned in a previous journal. I'm really serious this time. This is my last file folder insert. It's just vintage typewriter paper because it doesn't last forever. And it's really sad. So there's that. A postcard that does come with the kit, I backed onto a Rolodex. Next time you do that, do the Rolodex part on the bottom. That way, people are not struggling in the gaps to put things in a pocket. Lesson learned. Not that I'll remember it, but you know, it's learned. Some vintage paper stenciled on it, and then I just sewed 3 pages together. Again, you gotta be gentle going in here because I should have done it the other way. But it will still go in eventually. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, that's why I had it done tight. Okay, moving on. Another pocket. Yeah, should have done the other way. But a pocket it is. A journal card on the back of an index card. I think those are just the most awesome little spots to journal on. Then you don't feel like you have to use this gigantic journal card to fill it with your thoughts and whatever. If you don't have that many thoughts at that time, you can just use a small journal card. Inspire others. The second or the third signature, however you're looking at it. I've added some yellow leaves there, again to go with the yellow sunflowers. Isn't that gorgeous? I am in love with that page. Okay, here is a pocket that I made out of journal card. I wrote it from my embosser. I tried a tip from Kathleen Mower where she does this. She takes, she was doing botanical book pages. She put it through her embosser and then she sanded it. I did not have a sander. I had a distresser. Not the same thing. So it didn't work quite as well as I wanted it to, but you can see the embossing a lot better. But you can still see the image at the same time, which was the whole purpose. And a postcard there. All that to say, Kathleen Mower has some really good ideas that spark your inspiration. Tuck spot here, which was not wide enough. Yeah, if you do them too thin, you can't really stick things in there and have them stay. So the postcard. The paper clip is just to aid you with that. A vintage postcard that you can actually use as a postcard or a journal card. And there's another journal card on the back of an index card. And she has these adorable little pockets. I've never seen ones like that before. They're really cute. So this postcard, and then I was inspired to make my own postcard out of some tea-dyed index card with a vintage stamp, stamping here, and then a love label that I've made, and just stamping my cabbage rows all over the place. And then again on this side, You Are So Loved, Darling, and a booklet that I've made, Remember When, and this is a piece from the kit. I've just die cut it out of something that was bigger. And then a few scraps there to journal on. Whoop. Skip a page, that's wrong. So pretty. Oh, an image there. Family photo. Oh, just so many ideas. Again, a vintage postcard. This one, on the back, this one is written on, and it's from 1943. And it says it's hand-colored. Look at that. Hand-colored. How awesome. I didn't even know that was a thing. That is so cool. And a booklet. Joy is when a tiny bird sings a big sweet song. And then a little bird there. A little bit of stenciling. And a washi sticker. Again, I tried the embossing and the sanding. I really should get some actual sandpaper just because I'm sure it works really well if you have the right implements. But I didn't, so this is what it turned out to be like. It was a whole big journal card that did not fit in my book, so I just fussy cut around it and send it through the embossing, and it really looks kind of cool, even though it's not right, but it's beside the point. Be Fearless, large tag. And some more pretty yellow leaves. And that is Tsunami Rose Design Team project for June. I do not have a closure on it. There may be a closure on it by the time I put it in my Etsy. I just wasn't sure if I wanted one or what kind, so it remains unclosured. But I think that's cool too. Put it on a bookshelf. Oh, that'd be so cool on a bookshelf. Okay, anyway, enough talking. Thank you for watching. I hope that if you like it, you will subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.